Will made the trip down. There's a nice hit. Line is left to right, tucked in that back far right corner. And the Hawks cut the lead to 2, 5-3.
Took a little off speed on that, and I think the two girls in the back row, Ryan and Alexi, weren't sure who to get it. The communication broke down just a touch.
This one is hit over off the serve by Linus. It's a hit, blocked by Hoffman. Pops up in the air by the Libera. Sent over. Now back to hammer by Hoffman. Cross back in. Nice save by White. A little shiver by Trent. Catch him in the back row. Got everybody offside there. Catch him. Usually that little slight shiver that's more in the bread basket to get your gravy and dinner rolls out. She went long distance for the white on the open spot. She went for the right bread in the back cupboard. 5-4. There's a line drive over Brooks. There's the shiver again by Ketchum. Middle. Front set. Here's a little tapper over. Bumped around Ketchum. Now popped up in the air by Linus. Now Hoffman bumps it over. 5-4. Hawks trail by 1. There's a little touch over the net. Front set. The hammer by Hoffman. It was touched. So the Hawks point, it was touched and it hit the line judge out of bounds.
He's doing a nice job.
This DSD is the long time, just like I think of his name, long time cross country coach here at Mount Vernon. As this one is angled over. We're tied at 5. This one is a touch out of bounds off the Hawks, and Mount Vernon leads 6-5.
He is an amazing hitter.
6-5. Mount Vernon with the 1-point advantage. This one popped up by Foot. Now Ketchum set. Wegman right down the line to be out of bounds. But it is
They're calling them to
it hit the a net violation on Mount Vernon.
Nice hard hit by Kristen. I think she saw that the line was open.
The Hawks will have a point, and this match, game 1 of the match, is tied up 6. Oh. They sit over off the serve, but now a hammer down. Linus cannot handle the hard fastball. And that was hit by, I believe, number 17, Caitlin Valesky. Valesky, the 5'10" junior middle hitter.
You got Valesky, you've got Nancy all beside each other. That's a very close duo right there.
Yes, indeed. This one is popped over off the right hand. Keely Sullivan, a 5'6" sophomore. And now this one goes out of bounds, hit by the Hawks. It'll be Mount Vernon's ball here. Serving as the Sydney Meeker, a 5'7" junior. 8-6 Hawks trail by 2 early on in game number 1. Line drives over Linus. There's a shiver that time. Get out your gravy and rolls as Ketchum. Beautiful right there. Brett baskets there. A little left-handed patent shiver. Ketchum style. The Hawks trail by 1, 8-7.
And she's going to have to keep doing that until they stop her, because then you know they're pulling the defense off someplace else. Then she can pick another place.
Off the serve. Yep, she stepped over the line. Right on it. The right foot just trickled over the center court line. The Hawks will get the point and the ball. It's tied at 8.
Very fast-paced game tonight, John.
Yes, it is. Good teams here. Tradition-rich program. Hawks number 1 and 4A, number 7 in 3A is Mount Vernon. We'll tap over the court. Pops up on Ketchum. Back set. Here's the hammer by the Collier on the thank you. Lauren Collier, the sophomore on the far side. Popped up by Ketchum. Collier just checked in. Ketchum. Line drives it over. Popped up via Ryan now. The pump set. There's just a little tap. He tried to pull the Hawks off. As Goebel was there ready for the hard kill. Aaron Goebel Sr. But then let up on it. Did the sophomore, Henninger, and she short-armed it into the net. Hawks will take it. Their first lead, 9-8. Popped up in the air. The middle, smacked over. Ketchum, now a bump. Blackman gets it off the bump set from Plank, and the Hawks have the 2-point lead, 10-8.
We don't see that little layup move with the feet from her very often. That was a good handle of the ball.
It's Brett Mather, 20th year overall, and West Delaware, 659 and 138 career record. His White pops it around. There's a little spot down there. Great job by Ketchum.
Collier hit that
by Collier. Thank you. Ketchum was there for the set, I believe. And Collier line drive it over. A 3-point lead now. First time out of the match as Coach Maggie Worrell takes it. Locked up by 3 here in game 1. We'll take it after this. Back into this. KMC Sports.
Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section of the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville commercial, supporting your communities.
Long-Term Medical Supply, downtown Manchester, is a proud supporter of all local athletes. Shop their sports and orthopedic department for all of your athletes' medical equipment needs. Long-Term Medical Supply, your local medical equipment choice.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrot Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrot Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrot Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Jonathan Jones back with you for Mount Vernon. Timeout for Mount Vernon. Now point after timeout. 12-9 Hawks lead here. We reached the midway stages of game number 1. It's been popped up by Linus after the serve. Gets a hard fought by Linus. Mount Vernon finds the answer. From the middle of the floor, tracked over, back row to Linus. Passes up to Ketchum. Will swat down by Wegner. That's going to go out of bounds. No touch there. As the Mustangs get a point back to 11-10 Hawks.
They're definitely giving Wegner the line, so when he figures that out, he's going to get some points.
Back serving is Vandersall, the 5'8" junior. There's a little side shooter, two-handed style. Ryan right there to answer the call from Ketchum. After that, here's Wegman back down. Ryan right there. Now that's going to be a violation. Oxford hit. It's double hit. It's called 12-10 Hawks lead by 2.
You can tell a big leader for the Mount Vernon team. She's talking to everybody and saying, hey, let's get right back into this now.
Back right side, here is Wegman. Hawks up 12-10, now short on by the senior Wegman. As it's 12-11 now. Maggie Willem, head coach for Mount Vernon, assisted by Robin Brand, Chelsea Short, Dolphy Calm, and Brandy Fighter Pitlick. This one is short on into the net by the Hawks. Another point for Mount Vernon. Back and forth we go. Tied again, 12-12. Maggie Willem, her 5th season. She was a assistant coach for Shirley Ryan, taking over when Coach Ryan retired. Asking for a tip. Was there a tip? The line judges. And now the 4 officials called a tip.
When Kristen turned around, it must have touched her shoulder or something, and the down official saw it.
Why didn't she call her?
Mather's not arguing. She was. She was trying.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Mather's not arguing.
The stand-up officials looking to both sideline judges. Mount Vernon was pleading the case.
And it happened pretty much in front of that down judge.
13-12, the 1 point. Mount Vernon lead. Global smash it over. Back set. Here's a little crossover. Weston gets it. Here's Linus. Popping it right back and out of bounds. 13 all.
The one thing Linus knows, you know, when you're a smaller girl like that, she can jump out of the gym. But the one thing she also knows is how to use a block. She knows how to hit that thing and make it go out of bounds.
The hit by Kleitzover off the serve. We're tied at 13. Block. You betcha, and Mount Vernon hits it into the net. The list violation called as trying to hit the reflection off of that. 14-13, Hawks 1 point lead. So hit over by Kleitz. Popped up front set. The hard hammer with a block right there by Hawks. Now Linus. Now almost a double hit. It was mishandled there in the middle. List violation they called. Ketchum and Hoffman. One of the rare miscommunications you'll find from those seniors.
I think that Hoffman saw that ball was coming down right where she could hit it. She was going to go for it. I don't think Carly saw it. Excellent defensive play by Linus.
We're tied at 14. This one's hit over. Off the serve. Kleitz now. Ketchum. Linus going to block right back over. The Hawks trail by 1, 15-14.
with the team of Mount Vernon, you're going to get a few blocks against you. You're going to have to just come back and find a way through it. Mount Vernon is playing an excellent game.
This one hit into the net, and now it's handled by Mount Vernon. To the Hawks point ball, Jay Fritz will come back in. So Fritz will serve. Wegman in the back row with her. Mariah Fleich in the middle. It's Ketchum, Linus, and Huffman up front. They're tied at 15. The second KCRG 9.2 game of the year. The Hawks are on, so you have 9.2. Go ahead and turn that on. Turn the sound down, if you will, and tune into Hawks volleyball the right way. No offense to a great friend of mine, Ryan Slater, who I used to work with. He knows. I told him before. There's Brooks going right to left, off her left hand, and out of bounds. 16-15, the 1-point lead now. Here in favor of Mount Vernon.
Who wouldn't want to let's talk about the Red Basket Shivers
And Gravy and Roll. And the Cubs winning tonight.
And the Cubs.
Did I mention that yet? There's Hoffman smacking that one, but too hard and out of bounds. Mount Vernon will get the point. They're up by 2 now, 17-15. Mount Vernon was also in the West Side Invitational on Saturday. C.R. Jeff went 2-3. The record sits at 19-10, 48-3 set-wise overall. There's a mishandle by Rivero. Ryan on a hot shot from Linus from the left corner. As the Hawks overall 37-2, as 82-7 set-wise. Both these teams will start on that conference tournament bracket. Check that pool for it on Thursday, as most likely will be in Maquoketa. So this one is touch a block. It goes out of bounds. What they call it? They call the block.
He had a good block, yeah. Block tail.
Block, and it was in there for the Hawks for tied at 17. One pops up in the back row off the hands of Pettinger. Now it's smacked over. Right there is Linus. Now Wegman for the kill off the net. Nice dive and roll by Ryan.
Nice cover by Linus.
Nice little hit over by Ryman. Now pops up in the middle of the court. A pushover. Here's Linus up front. Front set right to left. Wegman smacks it over the block. Tried for by number 14. Falling to the ground, Katie Whiteoff, the 5'9 junior. The Hawks lead by point 18-17. This one short arm into that off Fleisch's right hand. And we're tied at 18 again. It's back middle. Serving will be Mount Vernon. Line drives over. Fleich pops it up front row. Front set. Catch him to Wegman. Pops it up in the air. Now front set. Here's a tap over. Middle of the court. Nice dig by Ketchum. And the drop down by Hoffman off the beautiful set by Ketchum. And the Hawks lead by 1 again. 19-18.
Mariah Fleich is really playing some defense tonight for the Hawks. She's dug a few balls. She's moved her feet tremendously well. She's covering the floor.
This one serves out of bounds. Off of the right hand of the left arm, I should say, Caitlin Mangold, the junior. Serving this one over Sydney Meeker, the 5'7 junior. But that here's Wegman, the hard smack, going to be out of bounds. No touch after that, called out of bounds. 20-19, the 1-point Mount Vernon lead. This one, line drives over, Linus. Shot clutch, little tapper by Wegman. 20-19. Mustangs are 5 points away from winning. This one, popped over, now front set. So, half windmill over by Goldman. Now hit back over by Vandersall. Front set, Wegman. Blocked, then hit again by Valesky. Hit over by Mount Vernon. Front set, hammer down, got it in. Just kissed the line. The line judge on the far side calls it in. Coach Willems right there, not happy with it, but does not say anything to home.
He made that call right.
No hesitation.
Yeah, no hesitation at all. He pointed right at the spot where it cut.
And I've seen him here before. He knows what he's doing.
He does.
20 all. Front set. Little tapper over. Off of the hands of Wegman. We got a net violation. called on Mount Vernon as Hawks will have it. 4 points away, 21-20. Back right corner is Ketchum, serving right to left. Here's Ketchum. Gets it over, pops up in the air. Now front set, right to left. This one's smacked over. Now Ketchum up front. Bumped up. Now Wegman. Popped up in the air. Two-handed toss over. Now Ketchum. Hoffman. Nice quick there. Back set. There's the hit. And the handle going to be a lift violation called on Noble.
Yeah. I thought she handled that pretty darn well.
I thought you were going to go on the floor.
Nope. I pulled her equipment off too many times, John. I'm going to stay on my feet tonight.
Please do. 21 all. This one's hit over by Vandershaw. Now it's hit to the net. It's just a little tippity tap by Wegman. This is going on out of bounds. The Hawks lead by a point again.
Never say die.
22-21. 3 points away. What a start here tonight. Interesting match from Mount Vernon. Wegman now. Pops this one over. Up in the air. Bump set. There's a line driver over. Pops up in the air. Front set in the middle of the court. A little communication with Price. Gets a one fist on it. Pops it over. There's a block at the net by Goebel. She taps it again. And she got it to go. Just a little fingertip tap over that. Coach Willem. What's the timeout?
She is whipping her feet.
Hawks are up by 2, 23-21. They're 2 points away from claiming game one. We're back after this. DMC Sports.
Pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
On with that studio producer Darby Washington, John and Jones back with you. Point from the Mustangs after the timeout. Hawks lead by 1 now, 23-22. Back left side is Ryan Libero. The junior is serving it away. White pops it up. Front set, Ketchum. To Linus. Ryan. To Libero. Front set. Vandershaw blocked on the far side by Goebel or Collier. This one's hit out of bounds. Hawks point. 24-22. The line judge on the near side takes that ball down. That's Mount Vernon basketball coach Ed Tim. That's one of the 2 boys basketball state championships in Class 2A just after the 2 years ago in 2012. This one is going to be hit out of bounds for the Hawks down at 25-22. The Hawks come back and claim game number 1. But it was up in the air the whole way. As the Hawks, you betcha, a great effort of sustaining, coming back and getting that first victory.
Right. By both teams, it was great. That was a lot of hustle, a lot of diving for balls, very aggressive serves and serve receive.
Yes, indeed, as the Hawks lead this match 1-0. We'll take a break, come back with more of Delaware Volleyball, TMC Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Welcome back into Mount Vernon. Game number 1 took 21 minutes. The Hawks prevailing 25-22. That was the exact same score of game number 3 from last year when the Hawks won 3-0. As this one is hit out of bounds by the Hawks, and the Mustangs will have the first point of game number 2. And 2 very competitive teams here. The Hawks improved now their set record to 83-7. Mount Vernon falls to 48-24 on the season. Bumped around, little tap over, off a great dig and roll by Ryan. There's a tap back over. Is that, I can't see, on block. It was catching it from too hard off the far side right in front of Mount Vernon bench. And it's 2-0 here at Mount Vernon. What did you like? What didn't you like? The Hawks lost to 6 in game 1.
I think moving their feet is about the only thing that I saw that they need to fix. Everything else, they were running offenses, but I think that the service team and defense, they just need to move their feet a little bit over time.
Deployed. Line drives over off the hit by Linus.
Right through that block, John.
Which really, that was good. Right over the top as 2-1 now. Hawks trail by 1. Hawks lead the match 1-0. That started 12 minutes before 8 o'clock here tonight. There was a match in Manchester on October 14th of last season that took an hour and 7 minutes. And there is a nice hard hit. Ryan tried to hit that one up in the air but could not, and it fouled to the court. Hawks tied it up 2-2. Very close affairs last year at Cedar Gymnasium. 26-24, 25-20, and 25-22 were the scores in that longer match a year ago. This one hit over off the hands up front, and it will go to Mount Vernon off the tip on the block up front. 3-2 Mustangs and the ball. This one hit over, and Bush trying to come up for that one. Cannot get through it in time and hits the court. And it's now 4-2.
I believe that was what they call a curveball in baseball. That thing dropped fast.
Dropping right off the table. 4-2. Popped up, now catching the high set. Linus smacked it over. Back to winding up and hitting it off the block on the far side as the Hoffman and Linus got a fingertip on that one out of bounds off of them. And the hit there by number 2, Sydney Meeker, is the 5'7" junior outside hitter, gets the kill point, and the Mustangs lead by 3, 5-7 now.
This young lady has a pretty good serve. We have not been able to run an offensive play yet.
Sanchez, Hawker with the hammer, that one. You bet. Popped up in the air here by Mount Vernon. Bumping it over will be Ryan. This foot, puts it up in the air. Wow. Nice acrobatic footwork by Ed Chen. He goes out of bounds. Off the hit by the Hawks. 6-2, 4-point Mount Vernon lead.
That was pretty athletic.
It was. The basketball coach, former Cornell basketball men's coach here in Mount Vernon. And boys basketball coach again after getting out for a couple of years here at Mount Vernon. Popped around. The front set across the net. Oh, the hammer. Wow. Line it out with a darn good hit. That's the number 1 fastball that time.
And did you notice what Briggs did with her fake hit coming to this side of the net? She brought almost all 3 blockers to this side. Linus had a free shot. That was beautiful.
There's a hit and a block. And it goes out of bounds on Vernon ball. Hawks won the match 2 years ago here in Mount Vernon as well. Guys winning last year. 3-0. This one line drive too hard on the bounce by Hoffman. And it's 8-3, commanding 5-point lead for Mount Vernon. We'll see how long Coach Mather lets his team play through this. Going popped up front, little shiver. Hit awkwardly, the Mount Vernon able to save it, the former Meeker. Popped over, front set, across the net, Wegler with hard smack, blocked by back, still won't save it. Flights will pump it around. Smacked over by Wegman, and right on the line playing that one because she had to. Ryman, she hits it awkwardly out of bounds. The Hawks try to change the momentum back to get their first point in a while, 8-4.
Excellent diving pass by little Jade Foote right underneath the block. She was in the exact spot where she needed to be for that defense that got that ball popped up.
Well, popped around the middle now. Bumped up in the air. Sent over. Push. Popped it in the air. Wegman. Right down the line. Stuck it in the left back corner. And the Hawks trail by 3. 8-5.
She's not showing line much when she's swinging. She's swinging with her body toward the angle, so she's coming across the body for that line hit.
This one sent over. Front set, little pop over, popped up by Push. Now front set, Wegman with the block here, but Linus now Ketchum trying to bounce it over, goes off the net. One, under the net. Is over the net on the line, and line violation Cola Meeker. What an effort by the 7 junior, but as she was getting up, her legs were over the line, the officials were right on it.
Quite athletic.
And is Liz Kolak, a junior. On front set. Hammer now, pops up again out of bounds by Linus. And the Hawks trail now by 3 again, 9-6. Back right side. Serving this over is Meeker. Sydney Meeker, the junior. Front set, gets them hard. Wallop by Wegner off the block on the far side, off the right hand. Caitlin Valesky, the 5'10 junior. And now, catch him off the third. Hawks trail by 2, 9-7. In the middle of the court. This will sit over off the block. The Collier goes to her left and trickles down for another Mount Vernon point, 10-7. Back middle. Serving this one over will be Wynn Vandershaw. Popped up by Webster. Catcher, now Linus takes it over the net. Ryan for Rennie, I should say. This one hit hard. Like going left to right, pops it up in the air, but goes backwards out of bounds. It's 11-7. Time out, Coach Mather. Up 3-4 as we reach the midway stage of game number 2. Hawks lead the match 1-0. Back at the dish. 10 to 4.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
John Joe back with you from Lynn County, Mount Vernon High School to be exact, 11-7. Here's Wegman, hard hit, block, goes off of Collier's hands, out of bounds behind it, and it's 12-7. Biggest lead of the night for Mount Vernon as they are in the 5-point advantage now, 12-7. Hawks lead the match 1-0.
Right now, Mount Vernon's not doing much wrong. They've got everything firing on everything they need to do. So,
little washer of a serve there off the right hand of number 11, Vandersall. This one rocketed. Who was that? Wegman. Kristen with a blazer there. Goes off the hands of the Mustangs to the back wall. And it's 12-8. 4-point Hawks deficit here in game number 2. This one sent over. Popped up. Front set. There's a little tapper over. Catch it. Bumped up. Now Wegman into the back row. To the middle of the court, back set, back over. Now bumped up, left to right. Oh, what a hit by Collier. The sophomore raised up and hit it between two Mount Vernon white jerseys. It split them, caught it off their hands and out of bounds. It's 12-9, a 3-point Mustang lead.
This last weekend and then this wonderful match that she's playing right now is good experience for a little sophomore like Collier.
Bumped around. Here's a little tapper. Popped up in the air. Front set, but short arm on the hit by Global into the net. It's 13-9 Mount Vernon. Back middle. Oh, my. Just streaks over the net. It's right in the middle of the net.
You know how I feel about those.
Yeah, popped up in the air. Just a little doinker. 14-9.
I hate it when they roll down the net. You don't know where they're going to drop.
Nobody there on the far side not expecting it, of course. Ryan drives it over. Front set across the net. There's a hit over, the block, the tip. Pump up to the air now. Hit over. Wegman. Oh, nice little side shiver there. What do they call? Ooh, whistle come. What was that? A back row attack? Was that the signal? Back row attack call? And now Ketchum getting an answer to the officials. Under Coach Mather's direction saying, what did she call? Coach Mather not happy with it at all. Not at all. 15. It had to be back row attack.
She's saying that she jumped. I'm trying to figure this out. She's saying that Carly jumped to put that ball over. Carly didn't jump, so Carly was trying to tell her that, and that's why Mather said, hey, give me a break. Which could have produced a card.
Front set, they're a nice storm right there, though.
They were.
And he stopped.
Well, I think the ref kind of knew that she made a mistake there.
Oh, it's a tough call.
It is.
And in the middle, this was popped around a little. Falling around there, blazing that one over and out of bounds. Coach Mather's not happy.
No, he's not.
16-9 is the lead here for Mount Vernon.
Right now, West Delaware just needs to really pick it up, take a deep breath, and start playing some ball. Moving their feet, get the passes down, and run some offense.
This one, line drive over, popped up. Now catch him. Linus will smack her over. Up front, back set, adjusting, hitting over off the block. Catch him there. Right on Mount Vernon's side of the net. The Hawks have the first point and a few here. 16-10 they trail.
I don't think our service sees it, as I've never seen it this week as it has been in this game. Mount Vernon is serving tough.
Yeah, this one's popped around. Catch it. The front set. Smacked over by Linus. Pops up. Front set. There's a capper over by Wegman. Catcher chases it down. Bumps it to Fleisch. Who bumps it over. 16-10. Hawks trail by 6. That was a line driver. Ketchup saves it. Wegman now just bumped over by Fleisch in the middle of the court for Mount Vernon. Front set. Little capper. There's Collier there. Front set. Here's a hammer by Linus. Boxed up in there by Ryan. Now the hard hit. By the Hawks. Collier behind Collier off the 12th on the Hawks side. It's a 7-point Mount Vernon lead, 17-10.
I tell you, that Ryan girl, she is everywhere on the floor. We've got almost a battle between our two liberos here, her and Place.
She's a gym rat. She is. Her grandma, of course, we talked about long-time head coach Shirley Ryan for almost 40 years here at Mount Vernon. This one is hit over by Hoffman. Lands in the back row off the tip by Mount Vernon. Hawks trail by 6, 17-11 here. Trying to complete this comeback. This would be something as they lead this match 1-0. This one in the middle. Rifled over. Awkward hit by Cookman. Flight down to the court. And it's 18-11. 7-point Mount Vernon lead. Back left side, serving it over. Will be Grace Henninger, 35-5 sophomore. Henninger gives over the net, pushes right there, front set. Hoffman, it's popped around by Mount Vernon. Now here's the wallop, gets it up in the air, catch it. Now Wegman going to hit it over from the middle. Here's Ryan popping it up. It's that's over out of bounds. Hawks have the point. 18-12, a 6-point lead here for Mount Vernon. This one sent over. Front set, now pop back over. Front set, little tapper, popped up in the air. Side shiver, pop back over by Mount Vernon. Now Ryan gets it up in the air. She gets out of the way of Ryman so she can hit it. Now front set, Wegman blocked back over. Little pop over by Hoffman. What a volley here. 12. This was smacked over. Back row places it. A front little shiver off the right shoulder of Ryan. And the Hawks have it.
I didn't think Clay wanted to end that play. That's tough to catch him.
Charlie, the senior, right up.
Snap.
18-13. Trailing by 5. Lead the match 1-0. Right corner, here's Linus. Sends it over. Front set. This will get off the net. Pops up in the air. Push is there. And just a, little toss over. No one home.
Yeah. Ryman thought that, let's see, number 11, Vanderstal. I think Ryman thought Vanderstal was going to get that, and that was a big mistake.
Coach Willems can feel Uncle Mo shifting his way to the West Delaware side of the bleachers. And it's a 4-point Mount Vernon lead. We're back after this. KMC Sports. Got it started?
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Into noisy Mount Vernon High School gymnasium as Mount Vernon hits another one out of bounds. Hawks get another point after the Mount Vernon timeout. So here comes that momentum shifting over. The Hawks grinding away here, only down by 3, 18-15. This one's popped up by Ryan. Now a little capper over. Nice coverage. Wegman. Now the hit over by Hoffman. Out of bounds. Hit by Mount Vernon. And the Hawks trailing by 2, 18-16. And back right side, Linus will send it over. Popped up in the air by Ryan. There's a front step. Smacked over. Diving effort by Clark. Linus couldn't get there either. The Mustangs have the point back 19-16. Sent over, pops up and around. Front set. Here's a little tapper over Wegman. Getting it over. Now a little tapper by Ketchum over. Now Mount Vernon back. 19-16. Bumps up in the air. Now bumped over by Price. Front set. Middle to the left side. Just a little one-hand fist over. Now Ketchum with the shiver, but then hit over by Hoffman. Mount Vernon able to defend it. Popped up in the air by Putzdown. 19-16. Hawks trail by 3. Here in the later stages of game number 2. Front set. They hammer down. Popped up in the air. Here's Foot. Now Wegman. It's off of Mount Vernon. The Hawks are down by 2. 19-17. A 2-point lead for Mount Vernon. The Hawks battling back. After being down by as much as 7 here in this match. They trail by 2. 19-17. That one's hit out of bounds. Too much from the sophomore there. The junior, I should say, Liz Kolak. Too much heat on that ball out of bounds, and it's played a 17 3-point lead. This one sent over, middle of the court, pops up, Foot. There's a front set, now Wegman. It's hit by Zaleski, and she catches her own blocked ball. It's a 2-point lead, 20-18. Foot comes out. Collier's in. She's up front with Wegman. And Goebel in the middle is White. Back is Linus. Serving is Ketchum for the right back quarter. She angles it over. Pops up in the air. Front set. Right to left. There's a hard hit. Comes back from the Hawks side. Mount Vernon trying to get over. Hit into the net. And the Hawks are a point away from tying this one up by being as down as much as 7 midway through this game number 2. Trail by 120-19. This one hit over by Ketchum off the serve. Back set. Sent over to Ketchum. Off the right hand of Vandersall. Ketchum now winds up. Popped up in the air. Now bumped around. This one sent over. Hit awkwardly by Linus. Ketchum was there. Linus from her knees. Hits it and goes backwards. It's 21-19.
And right now, all they need is a really good serve receiver, run a play, run a decent offensive play, and then we're going to be right back in this again.
This one sent over. Now, hard wind up from Wegman. Popped up in the air. Mount Vernon out. Tries to get it over. They do. Flesh is there. Ketchum pops it up. Collier smacking it over. 21-19 Mustangs. We'll push over. Popped up Goebel. Now the set. A wall up there out of bounds. That's a good hitter. You got you out of bounds. Off of Mount Vernon. 1 point lead again for the Mustangs. 21-20. This one sent over. Off the right hand of Wegman. This one hit over. Wegman saves it from her knees in the back row. Tapped over. Hit up in the air. Now Ryan. A little push back over. Popped up by Goebel. Front set. Ryan gets it over. Off the net. And able to sneak it in. The near corner. We're tied at 21. The Hawks have stormed back and tied it up. 4 points away from Grant Gaming. Training game number 2. We'll take a break. We're back after this in KFC Sports.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hi, this is Shannon, owner of Sheer Hecke Salon and Spa in Manchester, located at 214 West Marion Street. Book your appointment now to get that full spa experience. Call 563-608-4999. Best of luck to all you athletes.
Back into Mount Vernon. Wegman sends it over. Tied at 21 here in game number 2. Hawks lead the match 1-0. Popped up in the air. Front set. Hammer down. Off of Ryan, what a save. Bumped over by Mount Vernon. Collier pops it up in the air. Front set. Here's Wegman. Sends it over. Hopped around. Now bumped up in the air. Sent over. Wegman back row. Passes up front. And a big set for Global. Short arms it into the net. The Hawks trail by 1. 3 points away on Mount Vernon, 22-21.
Yeah, that's got to be a little bit higher for Global.
This one up in the air, front set. Here's a whip over and out of bounds. Too hard. Off the hands of Wegman. It's 23-21. Coach Mather wants a timeout. Hawks trail by 2 here later on in game number 2. We'll take another timeout. This is West Delaware Volleyball, JMCA Sport.
For all your landscaping projects, call Jason at Phillips Landscaping in Dyersville. He specializes in retaining walls, patios, fire pits, ponds, waterfalls, flower and rock gardens, and more. Call Phillips Landscaping at 563-599-6069 for your estimate. Best of luck to all area athletes.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Back into Mount Vernon point. Off the timeout for the Hawks. And they trail by 1 again. 23-22. White will serve back middle. Popped up by Mount Vernon. Front set. We hit over, hit backwards out of bounds by Clark. And it's game point here for Mount Vernon. 24-22. The Hawks trail by 2. Here in this late stage of game number 2, Hawks lead the overall match 1-0. Back right side. This is Zaleski. This one's for the Waback East Division title. Hawks go for their 3rd in 3 years. Their 4th since 2007. This one's hit around too hard off the far side by Yeoman. Catherine Yeoman, a 5'8" sophomore, just checking in moments ago. The Hawks trail by 1, 24-23. Mount Vernon 5-1. The Hawks are 6-0. This one they hit. Now a block back over. Front set in the middle. Now hit back over. Popped up in the air. Go push over. Bump. Back set. Tapped over. Bump up. Fleich. Hammer over. Got it. Out of bounds off of Ryan, the diving libero. Who had that one? Linus?
Yeah.
Haley Linus, another kill.
They're staying intense, and that, both teams are staying intense, and that's why you see the score looking like it is.
Here's Bush spinning it over. Two out of bounds to give Mount Vernon a 25th point. 25-24, Mount Vernon. They have to win by 2. The first game a year ago went extra points, 26-24. Hawks won all 3 last year, 25-20 and 25-22 were just 2 improved scores. Mount Vernon trying to even the matchup here. Sent over. Playing it late was Wegman. Now pumped over by Fleich out, diving and hitting out of bounds. Got a miscommunication there. Had plenty of time, but coming to the back was Henninger, acting like it was a free ball. She had to hit it. On the run, she hit it out of bounds. 25 all. Here's Lyman. Smacks it over. Popped up in the air. Here's a front set. The smack over. Fleich up front. Little shiver by Ketchum. By Vandersaw. And Mount Vernon retakes the lead by 1. 26-25.
And now Carly knows that they got a beat on her. Now there's somebody else that has to be open.
What effort here tonight. Both of these fine programs.
You are right.
Hawks number 1 and 4A. Mount Vernon number 7 and 3A. Foot. Popping it up. Now it's going to be on the bounce. Number 2, so will not have a shutout for the 3rd year in a row. As Mount Vernon with the win. Mustangs 27. Hawks 25.
Quite a set. Quite a set.
Yes, indeed. That's game number 3 coming up here. That was a long, long set that time. That one was 27 minutes. That's their longest regular season set of the year so far. 27 minutes, Hawks fall. 27-25 in extra points after taking game 1, 25-22. Game 3 coming up. This is West Delaware Volleyball, JMCH Sports.
In sports as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Athletes strive for excellence during competition. F&M strives to exceed clients' expectations. Whereas athletes and teams focus on the score, F&M focuses on the success of our valued clients, one relationship at a time. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy Buick and certified pre-owned Chevy Buick GMC and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Game number 3 just underway as the Hawks trail them. Game now, 1-0. This one popped up in the other is Linus. Smacks it over to Ryan. The Hawks will shiver. A little put down by Hoffman, and the Hawks tied up 1-1. Lower levels tonight. All started around 5 o'clock. Freshman A squad lost 2-0 to Mount Vernon. B team 1-2-0. The sophomores lost 2-0 and JV 1-2-1. Right now in the varsity match, we're tied at 1 apiece. The Hawks playing in game 1, 25-22. Mount Vernon winning 27-25 the second. Hoffman just a little fingertip pass. Didn't get much of that one. And just able to get it over. And the Hawks have the 2-1 lead now.
You know, and that really is a set play, because if it's a little too high, Carly is setting that ball over the net to that red basket. But if she can get a hand on it, she can put it down.
Popped up in the air. Now back set. This one sent over and out of bounds. Good eagle eye there by Whitley. And the Hawks are ahead now 3-1. Back right side, here's Foot. Jade will send it over. In the middle of the court, popped up. Front set, now hit over and stuck in the back row for the point for Mount Vernon. 3-2, Hawks lead by 1. Hawks trying to win their third Wymack East Division title in a row here tonight. And fourth since their first ever Wymack tourney title since the modern era anyway, 2007. As this one popped around, bumped up and around, now bumped over. One little shiver down by Ketchum, pops up in the air. Mount Vernon bumped back over. Back set. The hammer by Hoffman in the net. Too hard. That's the Hawks. Now tied with Mount Vernon 3-0.
I think Rich just really wanted that ball, and she snapped a little too quick. It went into the net.
Front set in the middle. Line drives over Wegman. Front set, up right side. Line drives over twice in the middle. Front set. Here's Linus sending it over. 3-3, we're tied. Back set. Line drive over, up blocked by Hoffman. Back set, Hoffman out of the back row. The kill shot for Bridget Hoffman coming around with a ring around the rosy. Off the right side, Hoffman blasted down. The Hawks lead by 1, 4-3.
And this time she kept her elbow nice and high, and she snapped very quickly up high this time instead of down by the net.
Linus will serve it over, back right corner. Line drives it, pops up in the air. Here's a front set, left corner, hit over the foot, pops it up in the air. A little fake hit by Hoffman on the sideways shiver by Ketchum. This one's hit into the net by Mount Vernon. Hawks have the lead now by 2, 5-3. Glad to have everyone listening in here tonight, wherever you may be, on this Tuesday night final regular season match for both of these teams. We'll have Wymack Conference Volleyball tournament action Thursday, most likely from a coconut. Wegman gets the kill point there, goes off the fingertips of the Mustang out of bounds, timeout, Mount Vernon. 6-3, Hawks have the lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. This is game number 3. Hawks and Mustangs tied the match 1-1. Back after this with KMC Explorer.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
Back in. Hawks trying to be bulletproof tonight in the Wymack East Division as they are currently sitting with a 6-0 record. Mount Vernon 5-1. They're trying to get the split Wymack Conference title tonight with a win for them. The Hawks want the outright title for the first time, for the third time in 3 years, and the fourth time since 07. As another point for the Mustangs. Goes out of bounds. Foot. Ketchum from the middle. Wagner smacks it over. Kristen Wegman smacked that row from the left corner. The back row, no answer there. And the Hawks lead by 2, 7-5. Back right corner. Luke Colwalker Jr. in. Short on into that. Hawks have the 3-point lead. 8-7. We have entered.
Our Hawks were talking about that. That's one of our plays. That was a free play where they shoot that ball out.
This one, sent over. Back set, hit over, diving effort. Out of bounds by Foot. And the Hawks with a 2-point lead. Sending it over off the serve now, left to right. Will be Sydney Meeker.
You know, Jonathan, I'm sitting here having as much fun watching Shirley up there. Shirley Ryan, every single play, she's analyzing it up there.
I bet.
Fun.
This one, smacked over, popped up in the air. Ryan now. Here's a ball sent over, up towards the net. It's hit hard, back there net. Calling for 4 hits, no can do. It's hit around, and now hit back over the Hawks. Mount Vernon tapped over. This one hit out of bounds, and the Hawks with a 1-point lead, 8-7. Back right side is Meeker again, the junior. Get over to the lineup. Front set. Red with a hard hit, popped up in the air by Mount Vernon in the form of Meeker. Front set over, back row, Linus backed up on it, hits it, and there is a bump over by Ketchum, tapped over by Wegman. Back set, waiting for it, now hitting it is Gillespie. Hit over for the Hawks. 8-7, little push over, middle of the court, popped up, Ketchum, front set, here's Wegman, nice little volley here, answer to Mount Vernon again, Ryan from the middle, on one hand, tap over. Ketchum from her knees, the set, Wegman, line drives it over, just skimming the net, here's a hard hit, it ended, oh, what a save by Wegman, one hand fist at the net, over. Great volley, here's a block, hit back over, Ryan, now it's pushed. Again, right on the line, kissing the far side line, right in front of Coach Satter, and we're tied at 8.
He's not happy that one of those two backup players did not follow that ball.
Now Mount Vernon, Meeker will serve it over left to right. Back middle, push, pops it up in the air. We're tied at 8 here in game 3. Low tapper, block back over, that's going to be a whip. Hold on. Claire Jimmer just checked in moments ago. The long freshman on the squad for the Hawks, wearing the number 3. 8 seniors, 7 juniors, 1 sophomore, 1 freshman on the varsity roster for the Hawks. Front set. Here's Wegman, gets the point there. Ryan went down for it, couldn't get to it in time. We're tied at 9. Auburn has 19 on their varsity roster, 4 seniors, 11 juniors. 2 junior class, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman. The head coach, Maggie Willems, their 5th season at the helm. 9-9. One sent over, popped up in the air. Now bumped around. Low tapper. This one is swatted. Oh, yeah. Head ball up to net, you bet. Hawks ball. Ball's down on Mount Vernon's side. And West Delaware. The point.
I know I'm supposed to be helping you announce, but sometimes I do sound like a fan, which I am.
All right. Rooting for the same thing. 10-9. Front set. This one's popped over. Ketchum. Popped up in the air. Twice. Now Wegman. Now popped up in the air by Meeker. Here is Volleyball. Now the Hawks. Linus. Back row. Sent up in the air by Pettinger. Here's a kill down the line attempt. Ketchum is there. Set from the middle. Wegman to Collier, who smacks it over. 10-9. The 1-point Hawk lead. This one's rifled over by Boleski. This one's set over by the Hawks out of bounds. Right in front of the Auburn bench. We're tied now at 10. And back middle, serving it, will be Lynn Vanderstal. Tied up at 10 here in game number 3. Back middle. Sent over middle of the court, Linus. Ketchum. Weg with a hard hit. It's hit almost to the rafters. From out of bounds, playing it. Ryan bumps it. Now push over. And there's a little hit over by Zimmer. Yeah. Awkward hitting, didn't it? He looked pretty, but he got the job done.
Couldn't get a right hand to it, but took the left hand and hit that down with that. That's just how naturally talented she is. It's pretty fun watching her grow up.
11-10. We've said it about so many volleyball players for the Hawks over the years. Denver's just another one, a long list of freshmen that they get like that. Varsity level on the block there, but Linus gets credit for the block that time on the near corner. And the Hawks are ahead 12-10. Serving back right side is Kristen Wegman. Match is tied at 1-1. Hawks won game 1, 25-22. Mustangs came back and won the second one, 27-25 in 27 minutes, longest set of the season. One popped around, now a front set. We'll tap her over. Nice diving effort by Mount Vernon. And front set, hit it into the net. Sengirl made the effort getting up, and Yeoman hit it into the net. Bumped it that time. Valiant effort by the 5A sophomore, but the Hawks have the 3-point lead. 13-10.
You know, and sometimes when a kid takes a little bit off of it after she's been pounding it so long, that throws the team off.
Here's a back set, little tapper. And somebody's going to be called into the net or over the line.
However, the net didn't even move. How can they be in the net?
I think, was it over the line then?
Maybe. She touched the net. Huh.
Called on one of the front row members for the Hawks, and 13-11.
Once again, she's got a better advantage than I do.
She does. And she's got the whistle, and her opinion matters, not ours. 13-11, this one hit over, and diving effort by Ryan. As that one sent to the floor, and the Hawks regain the 3-point lead, 14-11. Back middle, here's White. She'll serve it over. Lost it over. Hit awkwardly and out of bounds. And 15-11. Here in game number 3, the 4-point lead. Here in favor of West Delaware. Right back corner. Angling it over. Pops up in the air. Going to go a lot of ball. What a save. They bump it over. Mustangs get it over. Back step. They hammer by Hoffman. And that falls down. Miscommunication right in the trio.
A timeout, yep.
And Coach Williams wants a timeout. Hawks up by 5 in game 3. 16-11. This is Hawks volleyball. KMC Sports.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply Free Checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Back into Mount Vernon. The Hawks get another point. Smack down there by Bridget Hoffman. Bringing the heat that time. The Hawks lead by 6. 17-11 here in the later part of game number 3. Hawks and Mustangs tied here in the match 1-1. Going for the outright Wamak East Division title here tonight if the Hawks win. A loss would mean a tie between them and these Mount Vernon Mustangs. This one hit into the net. Falls on Mount Vernon's side. Hawks lead by 7, 18-11. Back right side. Walloping it over is Clark in the middle. Back set here. Tapped over. Clark up front. Front set right to left. Linus hits it over. Ryan pops it up. Front set in the middle. Smacking it over. Now bump set. Clark to catch him with just 2 hands toss it over. And it's hit awkwardly in the middle of the score and falls. Just as Mount Vernon was getting a lot of the breaks. Right. In game 2, playing well. When you have the momentum, things are going well. That time it didn't. It fell to court. The Hawks have the momentum right now up by 8.
You know, and we're trying to not overpower them. We're trying to play a little smarter now.
That one out of bounds on the far side. Slight hesitation. That must have been really close.
And, of course, our kids are liking giving him a little.
Oh, sure. Good student section we talked about. Not dressed up and wearing anything tonight for the road trip. They kept it professional here tonight.
They did.
Casual dress only. And but a lot of them made the trip. As did a lot of parents and fans.
They probably had to leave right after practice to get here.
Yeah. The football players, the two of them in the front row. 20-12. Lost a huge game, of course, Friday night. Top 10 matchup, number 2 West Delaware, number 6 Independent on the gridiron inside Browns Field Friday night. There's all the action here from KMC Sports around 7:30 with Jimmy here in the middle. There's a slap down that time by Ketchum. And 21-12, 4 points away. And the Hawks are going up 2-1.
I'd have to say she's liking that power side. She's liking it that Clyde gets the pass to her.
That lefty mixing it up. Foot sending it over. Popped up, front set. Here is Meeker trying to bring the heat with the block there. by Ketchum and Hoffman. And the Hawks have another point. Commanding 10-point lead here as they're 3 points away from winning game number 2. We're right at 9 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday night. No matter where you're listening in on X94.7 or Worldwide Web, KMCH.com, or on the KMCH radio channel on YouTube.com. This one's smacked over up the hands of Bryant for the Hawks. 2 points away, 23-12. Back right side is Foot. So send it over. Hoffman, Linus up front. Ketchum as well. In the middle is Fleich. Wegman back with Foots, who will send it over off the serve. Line drive over. Does it kiss the line? No, just over the back of the line.
He made a good call.
That's the line judge. Out of bounds. The Hawks still leading by 10, 23-13. We are in the final stretch of game number 3. Good. Sends that one in the air. Ketchum. The hard hit. Does it touch and goes out of bounds? Yes. Mr. Tim, the sideline official, had the touch there. The line judge on the near side. Good call there. By the boys basketball coach, Ed Tim. 24-13.
And I really like the crispness of all of the calls tonight. They're not delaying.
That one was in. That one kissed the line on the near side. And the Hawks have it. 25-13. They go up 2-1 in this match. 25-13 the latest in this one. As we go to game number 4. This is West Delaware Volleyball, KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Does your athlete have knee, ankle, or muscle pain from training hard? Are you looking for a simple, quick, and safe way to relieve that pain? Long-Term Medical Supply can help with their new non-prescription TENS device. Stop by the Long-Term Medical Supply location in downtown Manchester and relieve your athlete's pain today.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Back into Mount Vernon, John Swisher, Joe Sable, along with him, studio producer Darby Washington, back on East Main Street. in Manchester. We're in Lynn County. It's just over the top of the hour of 9 o'clock. As this one is an hour and 17 minutes old here tonight. This one popped around actual real time, that is. As bumped over. We're underway here in game number 4. Puts it, catch it, line it, spinning and a roll by Ryan. Now bumped over from out of bounds. Twice. One set up in the air, now bump. Now smack over. Back row. Wegman. Front set. Hammer off of block up front. Front set. Smacked over. Right there is Wegman. Little shiver and helped by Hoffman getting it over. Front set over. Now a hard hit. That's got to be a lift. Don't get him. Lift violation called. The Hawks have the point, and we're tied at 1. The Hawks winning game number 3 by the widest margin of the night by 12, 25-13 in 18 minutes. Game 2 is won by Mount Vernon 27-25 in 27 minutes. And game 1, 21 minutes. Hawks won 25-22. So smacked over by Ketchum out of bounds. Front set, this one's hammered. And it's 39 seconds out of bounds. Off the Hawks, we're tied at 1. 1-1 here in game number 4. We'll find out likely tomorrow morning. We'll try to get on our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, and on our sportscast tomorrow who and when the Hawks will play. Most likely will be in Maquoketa on Thursday. Either 4 or 5 o'clock will be the first match. We'll have all the action here for KMC Sports. Serve into the net by Mount Vernon. Hawks lead by 1-2-1. There's a short on into the net on the far side. Getting some airtime that time was Yeoman, the 5'8" sophomore, hitting it in the net. Hawks lead by 2-3-1.
You know, she's got some younger kids too, and they're playing well.
Yes, indeed. As we talked about, big junior class, 11 juniors, 3 sophomores, 1 freshman. Popped up front. Here's the hammer. Got it. Right on the line. And Hoffman, 4-1. Hawks lead by 3. Back right side, Jay Push. Push, back right corner, walking it over. From a knee, he popped up in the air, pucks up. This one is hit down the line. Wegman able to get to it. Pinballs around off of Hawks players. And 4-2. If you're just joining us, congratulations once again to fellow Chicago Cubs fans. The Cubs won the NLDS tonight by the score of 6-4 in Game 4 of that series. And congratulations to the Cardinal fans for that team. What they went through with adversity and injuries this year, a heck of an effort. And we never look past the Cardinals. Yep, of course, as there's a little tapper over. And Linus able to tap it over. Hawks lead 5-2. First time ever the Cubs clinch a series inside Wrigley Field tonight as they return to NLCS for the first time since 2003. 5-2 the lead. This one's line drive over. Popped up, twice. Oh, fingertip tap over, and it falls down. Hawks have another point. It's 6-2 now.
Both teams are taking advantage of that short game right now.
Yes, indeed. The Cubs' opponent, either the Mets or Dodgers, on Saturday night they'll start that series in either New York or LA. This one's hit out of bounds. And the Mustangs get the ball back 6-3 now. Hawks lead by 3. In the middle of the 7th in New York tonight, it's the Dodgers 3, the Mets 1. Dodgers trying to tie that series up and go back to L.A. This one hit over by Hoffman. Hit around, now line drives over, pops up here by Twice. Hit, awkwardly out of bounds by Ketchum. The Hawks have a 2-point lead, 6-4.
Much better hustle. The last time they had a ball go off like that, they didn't hustle too much after it. This time, everybody was after it.
Back shooting. From the back shooter. For Mount Vernon. Sprinkles that one over for an ace. It's Katie Wyckoff. Wyckoff, a 5'9" junior.
Not a fan of the trickle.
No, you still are. Pops up in the air. If your team does it, though, you are, right? Sure, I'll take it. Absolutely. 6-5. Hard line drive over. Front set, gets the block back over. And the Hawks trying to send it back over. Wegman does. Back set. Winds up his Meeker. Now a little shiver over, block back. This one, sent over off the block. Nice diving effort by Pettinger. Now tipped over by Vernon. The Hawks can't handle it. We're tired at 6.
Yeah, Britt came off the block. It came down to try to pass it. And Carla was there. She could have had it for us.
Back middle. Wyckoff sending it over. Linus. Now front set. Wegman off the set by Ketchum. Wegman almost hits that one to Leaston. And Mount Vernon will get the point of the ball. They lead now for the first time here in game number 4, 7-6. On the middle, line driving over, popped up by Linus. Front set across the net. Wegman for the hard kill. She gets that one in. No. That one was out right in front of Coach Willems. And now we're tied at 7. Tied up at 7.
How did we get the ball?
Oh.
Must have been in.
Must have been. I swear I saw him.
He did, yeah.
So
if it was inside the line here.
Okay, they called it in. So the Hawks tied up at 7. Little tapper over, and it goes off of Wegman's hands, falls underneath the net, and it's 8-7 Mount Vernon. Back right side. Serving will be Sydney Meeker, the 5'7" junior. Meeker. Line driving it over, popped up to the net, foot, catch it. Now Wegman, blocked hard, goes out of bounds. And Ross gets the point. 8-8 now, the tie ball game.
That Claire Demmer is nibbling in this game.
Hawks left to right. Go tap over, there she is. Mitch in the freshman, and she delivers a little tap right on top of the net, and Hawks lead by 1, 9-8.
It's got a very nice natural timing when the ball is an overpass like that.
It's Dimmer, Wegman, Collier up front, along with White in the middle, Ketchum serving it. Back is Linus. This one's hit over, Ketchum cannot get there in time. It into the court, and we're tied at 9.
I've really got to say I'm so impressed with Mount Vernon setter because she's really hard to read. Usually you can read what a setter is going to do. She's a tough one to read.
One set over, diving effort, out of bounds. Wegman can't get to it in time. It's 10-9 Mount Vernon. Clark sent over, popped up by Linus, Ketchum to Wagner, a little on the run, tap over. Palm style, this one sent over, popped up Linus, Ketchum, front set, left corner of the net, smackdown by Kristen Wegman. The game is tied up at 10. Reach the midway stages here of game number 4. Hawks lead the match 2-1. Back middle, Wegman serving it over. Popped up. Now popped down as...
Coach is trying to call. Yeah, that's no. Claire Demmer actually made a really good call. Good decision on that because the setter has to have that chance to set that ball, and she didn't touch her. So beautiful play.
Get down Mount Vernon side. Hawks get the point 11-6. There's a wallop over. Ketchum pops it up in the air. Flank. The bump set to Linus, who tracks it over for the kill. Mount Vernon right there for the block. Trying to hit it back up over the air. They do. Over the net, they got it. Mount Vernon now for the kill. Ketchum is right there. Now White to Collier. 11-10 Hawks. 1 point lead. There's a hard swat, but nice save. Wegman, Collier, and it comes down on Mount Vernon's side. It goes over and then rolls down the front portion of the body on the Mount Vernon player there. That is, I believe that was number 4. Yeah. Lori Light, she's just in. She's the lone freshman on the roster for Mount Vernon, getting some big playing time here.
That's one reaction by Collier, too.
And now, bumped up, White. Wegler for the smack. Pops up in the air. 12-10, Hawks lead by 2. This one stood off into that. Off the right hand of Vandersall. The 5'8" junior. Come out for Coach Long and Mount Vernon. Hawks lead by 3, 13-10. This is what's Delaware Volleyball. We're back after this KMC Spoon.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
One of its senior producers, Darby Washington, John Fisher, Joe Salo back with you from Mount Vernon. Hawks to win the Waback East Division title for the 3rd year in a row. Here tonight by winning this match. They're up 2-1 right now. Lead to 2. Now 14-10 as a pinball of a hit there by Dimmers that trickled off of defenders that went out of bounds. The freshman Dimmers stepping up again. All 3 of them. 14-10. Back middle. Wegman serves it over out of bounds. Angle that one too far. Out of the far side right in front of Mount Vernon bench. 14-11. Back middle. Ryan will send it over. Back row. White pops it up. A front set. Wegman pops it up front in the net. There's Ryan. She hit it into the net, and diving for that one was Meeker. Could not get there in time. A great hit by Wegman from the middle of the floor. Hawks lead by 4, 15-11. And this one is
their receiver is looking like our second game serve receiver right now.
An ace for Twice as they hit it under the net. Hawks up by 5, 16-11. Back set. Here's a tap over. Wegman pops it up in the air. The partial little hit over by Austin after the shiver set by Ketchum. Here is Linus tapping it over. 16-11. Front set. They'll pop over there by Mount Vernon. Front set is a hammer out of bounds. Mount Vernon ball. 16-12. 4-point lead for the Hawks. Back right corner. There's Mount Vernon serving it over. Vandersall. Smack over. Popped up in the air. Front set. Here's the hit over. Right in front of Wesley. Cannot get to it. Just to the left in the back row. And Mount Vernon climbs back within 3. 16-13.
White Hawks is a very athletic medal.
Front set, tapped over by Hoffman, driving up for Mount Vernon. Can't get there. The Hawks have their 17th point. They lead by 4, 17-13. Yeah, the 4th game. Hawks trying to close it out here and not let the Mustangs take into a game 5. Foot sends it over. Popped up in the air. Front set, little tap, blocked back over. Sent up in the air by Meeker. Back set, push over, popped up by Foot. Tapped over, Ketchum. Front set middle of the court, smacked over. Foot spinning up in the air. Ketchum, now Wegman from the middle. Sends it over. A little volley here. I haven't had one of these in a while. This one's sent over, now Ryan. Little tap back over, Ketchum. Bumped up. Twice a hard hit. This catch again. He's seen her do that a few times tonight. The senior rising up and saying, okay, nice volley, but I want to end it right here. She does.
You know, and you're giving your libero some assist that way. Claych is a really good passer to that power side. Very nice job.
5-point lead here for the Hawks. Are 7 points away after taking game number 4 and the back. 18-13. Here is Foot. Back right corner. Hawks up by 5. This is Foot sending it over. Pops up in the air maker. Front set. Hit over. Off the block. Linus is there. Foot. Wegman sends it back row.
I tell you, I thought that was kind of close.
That was very close. No doubt about it.
Our daddies are saying that might have been a little close.
And eyes from the far side as well. That was real close. But, again,
he's got the advantage.
Very decisive. Right there on it. No hesitation.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to say anything about them tonight. They're doing a nice job.
This one off the backside, out of bounds. Mount Vernon gives the point back. Hawks are 6 points away. 19-14, the 5-point advantage. Back right side is Whiting.
You know, one thing we haven't noticed tonight, we've had Clay at the libero all night. The whole time. Yeah. She's doing a great job.
She's in the back and forth with her and flip-flopping for the first of the year.
Right. And so she's playing the good right side. You know, when she's coming into this right side, she's doing a really nice job.
Well, stuck into the near side. Hawks can't get to it in time, and they lead by 4 now, 19-15. And over, back row, out of bounds. Again, Mustangs gives a point back to the Hawks. 20-15, 5 points away.
That's when you shoot yourself in the foot. You know, when you get that ball back after such a hard play, and then you shoot yourself in the foot by serving it out.
Absolutely. Hawks have done that a time or two.
Yes, we have.
That's set. Hammer down. Of course, not able to get there in time. And I believe that was number 2.
Yeah.
The 5'7" junior. She's a good one.
Very nice hitter.
Counted it. Looking player. 20-16. Line drives over, popped up, popped around, catch him. Up, bumped over Wegman, put up in the air. There's the front check. Smacked over. Now we'll toss over by Ketchum. 20-16, 4 points. We'll pass over, middle of the court. Line will shiver, block back over from Ketchum. Now Wegman sends it over. Bumped up in the middle, hitting it over. Saving it from her knees. Linus, front check, Ketchum right to left. Wegman with a hit over. Driving effort, now hit back over by Mount Vernon. This will slaughter down again. Ketchum rises up. And again, she's the volley killer in the right way. 21-16, 5-point lead, 4 points away from winning the match.
She's put an exclamation point on the match here.
21-16, Ketchum right back corner. Sends it over. Batted around, pops up. Off push over. Fight. Wegman for the hard kill. They popped up in the air, defended by Mount Vernon. So set over, popped around. Something in the net, off the set by Ketchum, the freshman Gimmer. Short arms that one. It's 21-17. Right back corner. This is when Bendersaw to Wegman. Front set. Wegman off the hands of a block on the far side by Molesky. The Hawks get the point. 3 points away. Hawks lead by 5. 22-17. Back middle. Wegman, the senior, will smack it over. Line drive, pops up. The setter. Meeker, now it's hit and in. Wegman diving effort, could not get there in time. Not able to sneak it in. And it's 22-18. I let that look right, didn't it?
Yeah, he made a good call.
But Delaware fans not happy with that.
They're not.
As this one hit over by Wegman, popped up in the air. There's a bump in the middle of the floor. Low toss over. Popped up, White. Back set. Here is Sawyer, blocked there by Wyckoff. Now Ketchum, able to bump it over on the run. Here out of bounds. This will get over, that's out of bounds. The Hawks are 2 points away. 23-18. Hawks 2 points away from winning the match and the third East Division title in a row and fourth since 2007. So it's over by Flight. Up towards the net. That match went on the line. You bet your Hawks get the point. There's game and match point. Here it is. And the Hawks faithful across the way on their feet. 24-18, the Hawks win it here. Back middle, White. Sends it over. Steps out of bounds. Mr. Tim, his job was getting out of the way of that one and making the ball at the same time. Get a few of those tonight. 24-19.
Never miss a game serve. Game point serve.
Yep, that's tough.
Still work on that.
24-19. Sent over. Popped up in the air, Wegman. Front set. Linus the hard. Found. It's blocked back over. The Hawks not able to handle it. 24-20. 4 points away. You still got a comfy lead.
Right. Playing out when you need a side out.
You can't play not to lose, though.
Exactly.
Need to end it, too. Wegman.
And it was forced.
Front set. Linus. Popped up. Hawks lead by 4. There's a hit. Back over. Ryan pops it up. And Mount Vernon from out of bounds. Sends it over. White. Front set. Dual tempo. And there it is. Hawks win. And the Hawks win. The third division title in a row. They're 4-6-20-07. They get the 3-1 win here tonight. 25-20 is the final score. The Hawks claim the victory here on the road tonight and improve the Romack East Division record on this season at 6-7-0. 5-2 is what Mount Vernon ends at. The Hawks at 85-8 now, set-wise, 38-2. Match-wise, they send Mount Vernon home at 19-11, 49 and 26 in a set as the Hawks get the 3-1 victory tonight. We'll take time out, come back, start our post-match, and we'll hear from Coach Mather shortly here. This is West Delaware Volleyball, KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hi, this is Shannon, owner of Sheer Hecke Salon and Spa in Manchester, located at 214 West Marion Street. Book your appointment now to get that full spa experience. Call 563-608-4999. Best of luck to all you athletes.
For all your landscaping projects, call Jason at Phillips Landscaping in Dyersville. He specializes in retaining walls, patios, fire pits, ponds, waterfalls, flower and rock gardens, and more. Call Phillips Landscaping at 563-599-6069 for your estimate. Best of luck to all area athletes.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy Buick and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply Free Checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
And back in one final time here to Mount Vernon High School down in Lynn County tonight. John Swisher back with you. Thanks to Joan Salo for her great efforts, insight here tonight as always. The Hawks win here in Mount Vernon 3-1 to capture their third Wildlife East Division title in a row and fourth since 2007. Joined now by the fine head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, Brett Mather. And your team able to win the 3 games tonight. You knew you were going to have a fight on your hands with Mount Vernon. They wanted a tie share for this Wildlife East Division. As they've had a respectable season. They played some tough competition despite their 19-10 record coming in. You knew your girls would have to be ready to play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you come down here, it seems like they always play a very solid match, and I felt like today was just what I expected. You know, I expected them to pass real well. I expected their libero to do a phenomenal job, and you know, that's exactly what they did. You know, offensively, they were like us. They hit the ball extremely well at times, and they hit the ball extremely poor at times. But, you know, I guess the biggest thing we said was I didn't think we did any one area very well, to be quite honest. But I think the big thing we did well is we just kept fighting away. And, you know, that just shows that mental toughness. You know, I didn't feel like any one part of our game was on tonight. But, you know, like you said just a little bit ago, we still got the win. And, you know, to get a win, to win the conference, you know, in a great environment against a nice team, you know, that speaks volumes for my team, and I'm very proud of what they've accomplished.
Absolutely. Battling it out, finding a way to get it done on that back-and-forth game number 1, 25-22. Your team had that extra little push towards the end to edge that one out for the 3-point victory. Then coming back in game 2, Mount Vernon was able to get that. Well, that was a fun one. Maybe not so much for you,
not
for
so much.
the spectators. 27 minutes, the longest set by far this year, and the 2-point loss, unfortunately, went extra points. But what a battle it was, and it just gave your team that that hungriness of, boy, you came out and played probably the most crispest of the night at times in that game number 3 to get that 12-point win.
Yeah, I would agree. You know, game 2, we got caught far behind there. We did a nice job of giving ourselves an opportunity to get a win at the end there. You know, and we battled, and then we decided to give them 2 points at the end. You know, if the team beats you that, they earn them, they get a nice kill, so be it. That happens. But, you know, we gave them 2 points at the end. I was definitely disappointed with, you know, how we finished game 2 there. Game 3, like you said, I think we came out mentally focused. We came out relaxed. We knew that it was self-induced, a lot of it, and that we could clean up our side of the court and we'd be fine. And I thought we did a better job of that. We started to get our tempo back. We started to get bridge and ball back in the game. And that's what we got to have. We got to have, you know, a pin to pin is what we call. We got to have pin to pin as far as running our offense. We can't just throw the ball out to power all the time. So, you know, we did that better game 3, certainly.
Yes, indeed, as your team finding the way, then at the end, Mount Vernon trying to claw it back, but you never let them back in, and just really that toughness. And those senior leaders stepping up. We talk about the younger classmen getting some great varsity experience here in a setting like this in Mount Vernon, but it's your mainstays, it's your Ketchum, it's your Hoffmans, it's your Wegmans who've been through this before and rise up. The senior leaders, you need them when it matters the most.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we definitely count on them to be out there and knowing what's going on, to stay relaxed, to keep the other girls under control a little bit. You know, we have several girls, you know, Mariah Clyde, Jade Puts, and you know, Haley Linus was a server for us last year. So, but, you know, those names that we mentioned there, you know, that's kind of the nucleus. And then we got some other girls stepping in and you know, helping us out there with Goebel out middle there. And then we, you know, we switched halfway through the match with Demmer there. And then, you know, we tried a couple different servers as well, Mangold and Kolak there. So we're still looking for a little bit there. We're still not, you know, quite certain what the mess is going to be there. But I know one thing we're gonna keep going at. We're gonna keep moving forward.
So the postseason grind now will start on Thursday, as after the WAMAC East Division title here tonight, your 3rd in a row, your 4th in since 07. I remember when we talked in 2013, just to get the pressure off, so to speak, of finally winning East Division title, coming so close against the likes of Mount Vernon's and Solon's for those years that you had great teams and you battled them. And I remember us talking 3 years ago, and now 3 years later, here we are 3 in a row. So we've talked about it before, just the tradition of this program, the hard work that these kids put in, and of course your leadership, you and your coaching staff. It all culminates in here to success again in the Wanaque East Division.
Well, absolutely. We're definitely proud of winning 3 in a row, but even more than that, I think we're proud of those years we didn't win. I think the lowest we ever got in one time, I think, was 3rd place. We have probably 7 or 8 second places at least in Wanaque, and we're definitely proud of that. That year in, year out, we're able to put new people out there and continue the tradition. And, we don't want to fall off the map. We want to stay at that high level year in, year out. And, that's a testament to the community. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. And we look towards Thursday now. Most likely we'll be at Maquoketa, I would think, for pool play. You never know what the powers that be. We'll find out late tonight or early tomorrow, of course, with the brackets that come out. Pool play on Thursday, and then a bracket play next Tuesday, and that will be at Marion regardless, but it's either Van Horn at Benton Community High School or Maquoketa on Thursday. What's your inkling? Any inside look there of the tournament starting on Thursday?
I kind of looked ahead at who I thought we'd maybe have if we win tonight. I'm looking at maybe a 4 from their side, probably a Clear Creek Amana, 8 from their side, probably a South Tama, and 5 from our side. I think that was a DeWitt. But, that's just my prediction. I just looked at what I thought the matches would be. But, we'll find out and we'll see. And either way, we got to go play and do what we do.
That's right. Either 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. First match times will be Thursday. We'll be right there with you no matter if it's Maquoketa or Van Horn, of course, as we start the postseason trail here after a 3rd East Division title in a row. And your team improves the record to 38-2 overall and 85-8 now in the sets. Congratulations on another Wanaque Conference title, and we look forward to the postseason here as fun as ever, as intense volleyball at times, almost postseason atmosphere, but it only gets more exciting from here.
Oh, absolutely. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate you in the Cubs there. Even though I'm not a Cubs fan here, we appreciate you in the Cubs shirt there, but hopefully we'll keep doing what we're doing here.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time as always. Congratulations once again to Brett Mather here tonight on the road in Mount Vernon as the Hawks get the victory as they prevail over Mount Vernon 3-1 as the final scores 25-22 in 21 minutes, 27-25. They fell to Mount Vernon in the second game, 27 minutes. Hawks came back 25-13 in 18 minutes at 25-20. They rounded out in game 4. That one lasted 21 minutes and a total match time of 1 hour and 27 minutes here, 21 minutes in last season at home at Cedar Gymnasium. So 182 the final point total as the Hawks survived 3-1 in 1 hour and 27 minutes. As that is going to do it for us here tonight. We will let you know, as I talked about earlier, via social media, via our sportscast on the air tomorrow. We'll let you know where the Hawks are going to be. We'll be with them on Thursday afternoon, regardless of what time, 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll have coverage here and where it's at. Most likely Maquoketa, but could be Van Horn as well, as pool play will take place in the Wanaque Conference Tournament on Thursday. We'll have all the action right here from KMCH Sports. Once again, lower level scores tonight. Freshman 18 lost 2-0. The B squad won 2-0. It was sophomores over Mount Vernon, losing to Mount Vernon, I should say. Just 2-0, and the JV won 2-1. The Hawks win the varsity game 3-1. 1 hour, 27 minutes, 100-82. The total point score here tonight. Hawks win their 3rd Wanaque East Division title in a row. A perfect 7-0 mark on the season for the 2nd year in a row. Their 4th Wanaque East Division title since 2007. That's going to do it here tonight. As John Swisher saying thank you once again to Joan Salo and studio producer Darby Washington. And we'll be back with you Thursday afternoon for Wanaque Conference volleyball. Tomorrow night, don't forget, Iowa Hawkeye football talk, Hawk Talk with Gary Dolphin, voice of the Hawkeyes, and the head coach, Kirk Ferentz. Tomorrow night, 6:30 until 8 o'clock from Carlos Kelly's in Iowa City right here on Mix 94.7 KMCH. Thursday night, it will be West Delaware volleyball to be determined Thursday afternoon, where we'll be Friday. It'll be the Football Friday Night pregame show at 7 o'clock. I'll have it for you, of course, as Week 8 of the high school football season, as the West Delaware Hawks and Independence, a showdown at Brownfield. Battle Highway 20 teams. Hawks at number 2 and 3A, and Independence at number 6 and 3A. A battle for Class 3A District number 3. The title is on the line on Friday night. Jamie Vasky, Aaron Plain, Bill Logan will have all the action for you from Brownfield around 7:30 after I get done with the pregame show. And then our area online and playback game of the week will be Western Dubuque Bobcats, still fighting for a playoff chance as they need 2 more wins to round out their season, as they will travel to Solon. Kevin Shookman, Dan McClain will have all that action for you on Friday night. Coach's Corner Saturday morning, of course, and then pregame coverage joining progress from Evanston, Illinois. Gary Dolphin Company from Hawkeye Radio Network will take the air in the 10 o'clock hour and bring you all the action as the Hawks at 6-0, trying to stay unbeaten against Northwestern, number 17 Iowa, number 20 Northwestern, live from Evanston Saturday morning right here from KMCH Sports. Of course, the Cubs winners tonight, in case you missed it, 6-4. Cubs win the series over the Redbirds, 3-1. They'll take on the winner of the Dodgers and Mets series as the NLCS will start Saturday night. That's something us Cub fans here, me and Jamie and Aaron, will all keep an eye on in the next couple of weeks ahead. Of course, Bill Logan, the lone Dodger fan, we hope his Dodgers can get into the NLCS, as we will have a heck of a series rooting against each other there, Cubs and Dodgers. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Tuesday night, everybody. John Swisher saying so long from Mount Vernon, Iowa.
The KCRG TV9 First Alert forecast. Tonight, clear skies will drop down to 39. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, back to 44. Winds out of the northwest tonight at 5 to 10. Northwest at 5 to 15 tomorrow. Partly cloudy Thursday, a high of 68. Cooler on Friday with sunshine early. We'll see a high near 55. I'm TV9 First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Joe